Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Mere Nonsense Podcast, where we are your hosts, Z, Bread, Billy, and our reoccurring guest. What's his name again?
I don't know. He can't speak for himself, so.
It's our buddy Mike.
Yes.
Hello!
Hey.
Hi. I'm happy to be here.
Aren't we all?
Are you a little nervous there, bud?
Yeah.
Just.
What is up, my brothers in Christ?
Hello, brother man.
Is that from a TikTok or is that from something else?
Dude, I don't have TikTok. I don't know the first place I heard it, but I cannot stop saying it.
I know you can't.
You are my brothers in Christ. Let me get an amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, man, brother.
Oh man.
So, how was your guys' week? Z, you're mixing up our schedule again.
No. If anything, we're back to normal.
Are we though?
We're doing it on Sunday, which we were probably.
Didn't we start on Saturdays?
I
I think the first one was on a Saturday, yes. And that was it.
I think my first time on this podcast was almost a year ago.
Almost a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago.
Makes
I think.
sense because we're coming up on our 1 year.
It's true.
Yeah.
I look at the Mere Nonsense Podcast YouTube
Can't
channel.
believe it's only been a year. Actually,
Yes, you can.
this is exactly a year, almost exactly a year from the
Is
first
it?
episode.
That's fine.
Damn, brothers, look at you!
The first episode was like May 28th, I think, when I looked it up.
A year ago today, guys.
Yo.
Happy fucking
Actually,
anniversary.
today?
Also,
Oh.
52 views. That means we, on average, have one view a fucking week on that episode.
Let's go.
Hey.
I'm down.
Happy anniversary, boys.
Happy anniversary, boys. Good
I
job.
wish I would have planned something.
One cheek clap for the boys.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, it's more so like, congrats. We actually sort of kind of stayed on schedule.
for the most part,
most
yeah.
part,
I am impressed.
I'm trying to see. Mr. Uchi's first episode was June 18th.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it has, yeah, pretty damn close to a year.
It was
2
like
weeks.
our
Yeah.
4th episode, wasn't
That was one of the last episodes that Z tried having any hair on the top of his head.
Was it?
You got like what Josh used to have, like here.
Oh shit.
So what's going on with that? Where that hair at, boy?
Shit. Nowhere, son.
Ain't nothing under that hat.
Ain't nothing under there.
Nah, that's cap something under there.
Nah.
That's where he stores the cookies.
You,
okay, you're like-
you ever see the Little Rascals? You never seen
Yeah. Like so long ago though.
that? Okay, but do you remember Alfalfa?
Kid with the fucking
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Just
That's
the
all I got
one.
under here.
fuck with the drip.
It's actually what do Jewish people wear on the top of their head?
Yarmulkes.
Yarmulkes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just has that much hair. I think that's something like monks do. Actually, he's got the monk do going.
The monk do.
Monks just shave their head, don't they? Like completely.
No, they do
Uh,
that.
well-
They do that weird shit where it's like the opposite.
Oh,
of a
you're talking about
yarmulke,
like the old Christian monks
where they got
wouldn't
like
have the-
half a bowl cut going on,
Yeah.
but you know the fucking.
a reverse bowl cut
Yeah.
or like a bunt cake.
Oh yeah, okay, and it's got the hole in the middle, right? Yeah.
If anything, Brad's the only one that can pull that off.
With that round face of his.
He's the one that can pull off the bowl cut. That's what he grew up with.
That's true.
I also grew up with a bowl cut. Fun facts.
No way.
So
See
okay,
that.
my dad, we always went to the same barber,
Oh,
and
you went to a barber?
supposedly, right? It's a barber shop, right?
Allegedly.
So we would go to this old barber shop, and it was like this. It was like almost looked like a biker bar, like pictures of like Harleys just all over the place. Well,
yeah,
all of the
sports
people
clips.
had like, yeah, for sure. All of them had like just all tatted up. You know, they were all like old, like probably like 60s and 70s, bunch of old ass tattoos on them. You know, so whenever he would have me go in, he'd be like, "Give my son a boy's cut, just a normal boy's cut," is what he would say every time. Of course, to them, they went, "Okay, clip, 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 clip," into a fucking bowl shape. So then that I started getting made fun of for that shit. So then I started growing my hair out. And then that's when, you know, long hair Brad became a fucking thing. I just didn't cut my hair for years. And then I finally went to, it was a Great Clips. I went to a fucking Great Clips. A girl cut my hair, and she cut my hair better than anyone in my entire life. You know? So,
Great Clips
and
is
that's
so underrated.
honestly, and that's all I've kept. Like, I just do a simple ass haircut like this every time.
For anyone wondering, Billy was actually born with a crew cut.
No, actually, when I was in my younger years, my mom, because we couldn't afford to go to a barber shop most of the time,
Oh,
my
wow.
mom would just cut my hair. So
She actually took the bowl,
They
but
say
the bowl was always too small, so it'd only be like right here.
It'd be bald everywhere else. No, but I used to also get made fun of for it. But, you know, we called it bowl cut and all that. And
Now look at you.
I also started growing my hair out.
Let that fucking mane go. Let's see it.
Right, dude?
I can almost pull it over to one side.
Look, you don't have to go into the
Take it
office.
off.
Just keep letting it grow. And then before you cut it off, just try on the mullet before you take it all
Just
off.
try on the mullet. I think I'm already
He
like
looks
almost
like
there.
hockey players, like during playoff season, where all of their hair just gets all pushed back. They all got the almost
He's like
mullet thing going on.
he's like a few inches away from being on Letterkenny.
Or Shorzy.
Yeah.
So I finally saw a clip of the Shorzy one. It's weird seeing
face.
Wayne, you know, Jared Kiso be him. So Z, I know you don't really watch Letterkenny. So Shorzy is he's a hockey player, but one of the funnier guys. What they do is they cut off his head like in every scene, so you never like see him. It's just the main actor, Jared Kiso, using a different voice. So then they made an entire spin-off, and now they just show him. It's strange.
they made a spinoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called. I think it's just called Shorzy.
Shorzy. Yep.
Oh shit! Didn't know
Yeah.
that.
That's cool. Yeah, I couldn't really get into that show. I watched like maybe an episode or two when I went over to your place, and I was like, yeah, not my thing.
It's good for the cheeky one-liners.
It's okay.
It's brilliant.
It's okay.
You would like it if you actually like sat through a season. It's so good.
I can compare that humor to The Office. It's okay.
No, you fucking
I don't
cannot.
think
Oh,
you
I
can.
definitely
That is
can.
that is that is
I will.
that is the exact opposite fucking humor. The Office is slow. I see The Office humor as kind of like Family Guy humor, where they'll like say
No,
something.
hold on.
And
They
they'll
are
be like,
totally different. Hold on,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Hitting one nerve after another.
Family
Billy's,
Guy is all about the freaking, the cutaways.
I hate the Family Guy cutaways so fucking much. Every time. Like, oh, remember that one time. Yes, we fucking remember that one time. Don't.
It's like oh yeah, well, it was Michael J. Fox, and he ruined my suit. We were very civil about it, and he's like, yeah, we'll show you the clip. And then it skips to Peter, and he's like, we can't show you the clip. Corporate's telling us no, we can't do that. And he's like, I'm just gonna describe it to you. So he's going through it. Then
See,
they're
I
like, oh, we
appreciate
can't show
that.
the clip.
Because that's them being so self-aware of their own jokes. It's great. That's great.
All right, but none of those shows match up to King of the Hill. Let's be honest.
That's
None
my
of
purse.
those
I don't
shows.
know you.
Fucking propane and propane accessories. The world will know propane.
I can't do King of the Hill. That's I can
Well, yeah, 'cause
sit
you
through
didn't-
episodes of Family Guy.
You didn't
I can
grow up
sit
poor,
through.
that's why.
I tried watching it growing up too. It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, because you're old now. We had no choice. We had to fucking watch it. There were no other
It's King of
cartoons
the
at the
Hill
time.
and Beavis and Butthead.
Dude, I couldn't even watch Adult Swim growing up, so can't relate.
You
I was
poor
stuck
people.
watching Power Rangers and Beyblade.
Power Rangers and Beyblade, the Saturday
I was
morning
watching Aqua
cartoons.
Teen Hunger Force. apparently, while you guys were.
He made me in my own image.
Yeah, baby, but hold on, I could do his
Look
voice.
at him and tell me there's
I'm
a
a-
god.
I'm a meat rock. God made me in His own image. There we go.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It's not bad.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I actually have a topic I briefly talked to you guys about a couple weeks ago. So if you had to commit one crime at all in the world, right? So no one else could commit that crime ever again, what would you do? So for example, if I were to murder somebody, no one else could ever murder anybody ever again. Like physically, they couldn't.
Can we get
Like, does that
specific with
count
it?
to the degrees of murder? Like,
I-
is first degree murder?
I am going to
different?
say that
You're just gonna
it's
be in
just
general.
straight up. In general, I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
to say straight up, like you cannot purposely kill somebody. Like I mean, you might be able to.
Gotcha.
You might be able to get some manslaughter off.
manslaughter by accident.
Now, if you
That-
manslaughter, though, does that also mean that nobody else
If
could
you-
manslaughter?
But if you purposely manslaughter, I guess hold on.
Well, if you purposely manslaughter,
let's
that's
say
a murder.
Genie pops up, right? And
All right.
so he gives us this scenario, and he's like, "Yeah, just go commit any crime, and then they'll never." What's the next crime? Like, what if you accidentally jaywalk? Or do you go? Or do you have to say? Or do you have to say, "I'm about to commit a crime," and then you commit that crime,
Well, if it's a genie, it's gonna be the next crime you commit, no matter what.
right?
So,
I'm
they
gonna
will twist it.
accidentally I don't know. There's gonna be some like fucking obscure law from like a town specifically. So like in Joliet, Illinois, right? There is apparently a law from like 100 years ago or some shit, whenever the town was created, that if you pronounce it incorrectly, you'll be charged like $10 or some shit. Like that's written in their law. So like whose laws are they regarding? You know?
You know what?
All of
I'd
them.
pull a Pee Wee Herman and
Break it out.
masturbate in a theater and get arrested for it.
that's what you want to do?
That's
don't-
what he wants to
wait.
go down for.
So
Why
you
not?
don't want the Florida Man headlines
No,
where
man.
you'll
Dude,
just see,
dude,
ah.
this is some goofy shit. Like, could you just imagine me, like, one person only being able to like just do something goofy as that? They're always gonna be remembered, even though it's fucking weird. Like,
So-
hey, that guy masturbated in the
He's
theater.
the last one to ever do it.
We'll erect a statue in your honor.
But I don't know. That's like, I mean, would you actually like do something that dumb, or would you do something serious? You know,
I don't know, man.
I feel like I
It's-
could kill somebody.
I feel
It's
like
a dumb,
you'd have
it's a
to-
dumb question. I'd do a dumb thing.
I
So with
Okay.
with other crime that you're committing, so do you just get away with it this one
That's
time?
that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Then why the fuck wouldn't you just rob a bank?
Right?
Well,
So
what-
you're the
what-
last
what-
person to rob a bank, and you're the only one with all that money now.
Well,
Fuck,
okay, but like,
hell
what
yeah.
crime would that fall under though? Like, because
Rob-
would you, if you
uh,
take
armed
hostages,
robbery.
then
Armed robbery.
Okay.
No,
okay.
if I'm just gonna get away with it, I'm gonna walk in, just be like, just give me, and I'm gonna go away.
Well, it would actually depend on the type of robbery you would do. You know, like
because if you take hostages, then
yeah, that would be armed
would be a
robbery
crime
and then some
within
extra
itself.
shit. But like, if you don't even get caught to begin with, then you actually get away with it. Is it actually armed robbery,
if you
Did
get
you
away with the
actually-
crime,
did you
does it count
actually
as you
point a
committing
gun?
it?
or did you do some goofy shit like in Payday, where you're just like taking out all the cameras, knocking out some bitch, and then open up the vault?
Nah, bro, I'm walking in and walking out with money.
Your
That's
engineer
it.
equipment takes like 50 years to open up the vault, even though all you need is their key card.
It's a big vault. I have the answer. 2 drills.
That keep breaking for some fucking reason. I mean, it's not like we're on a time schedule.
crunch or
Yeah,
anything.
Billy, I don't know if you get this guy on TikTok too, but he does these like what if scenarios where it's like, or would you rather scenarios, which is like, would you rather everyone think that you're a vegan? You don't have to be vegan, but everyone thinks you're vegan.
That's
Or would you rather them think that you're a murderer and you got away with it? And then he's like, do I have to tell them I'm a vegan? It's like, oh yeah, you have to be like one of those guys that's actively like, yeah, no, I don't eat meat. I don't do it. Like you have to actively be a
And
vegan.
he's like, "But can I actually eat meat?" He's like, "Yeah, but you have to do it like in a corner where nobody can see you."
And then he's like, but I get away with the murder. He's like, so I didn't actually kill anybody. He's like, yeah, but everyone thinks you did. Like you got off on a technicality. He's like, I think I'd rather be a vegan. Or I think I'd rather get away with murder.
I would much rather be the guy that they think got away with murder.
I don't know. I hate vegan personalities.
Don't we all? Guys,
Amen.
That vegan teacher hashtag.
I don't know if I'm the only one here, but I fucking hate video games right now.
Why is that?
They're just not fun. Actually, Billy is the odd man out because for some fucking reason, you know, props to you, Billy. You'll manage to put in 100 hours in like an 8-bit video game that costs like $5.
What game are you talking about now?
I don't know. Whatever
Any
video
of
game it
them.
is. You look at the
you
list
tell
of video
us,
games
what game
he's
you
played.
talking about?
You look at the list of video games that Billy's played. It's like 100 hours deep in each of them, at least.
Billy, how many hours do you have in Icarus now?
Icarus?
Yeah.
Let me find it.
I'd
It's not on my
say
favorites.
16.
Okay,
It's more than that.
It is not. You bought it
30.
yesterday.
15.9 hours.
What the fuck?
Jeez.
Point one away.
You bought it yesterday morning.
Yeah, no way you could have hit 20 hours.
God damn, man's out there.
Possibility.
I mean, you
Guys,
could have. You
I-
could have. Okay, you know.
If I didn't wake up at first off, like I was up playing until 5 in the morning because I was also doing like Conquer's Blade meetings with leadership because we just ended our season. Yesterday was our last TW, so now we've got like until the 9th until it starts back up. So I was just chilling, playing it, and I was literally about to go to bed, and one of my guys was like, "Hey, like, stay put. I got something to talk to you about," and we ended up talking until 5 in the morning.
Nice.
And then I woke up at noon or like 11:50 ish, mowed my lawn, freaking edged everything, and then came back and it was like 1 or 2 when I finished my shower and all that. If it wasn't for that, I would have over 20 hours.
Fair enough. But I mean,
Jesus,
like,
dude.
come on though. Like, I don't know. The last few years, actually, I want to say, probably since we got out of high school, it's like been hard to really consistently enjoy a video game. And you know, here I am with the fucking Rainbow Six, almost 2,000 hours in that game. But you know,
Damn.
On PC only.
I couldn't imagine having almost 2,000 hours in a game.
Bro.
Billy, you've done that like twice or 3 times.
So,
Hey, Conqueror's
my-
Blade isn't at 3,000 yet. It's at 2,389.
Yeah, but we're talking about 2,000 hours.
Mike, at some point, like a week or two ago, I told Billy that that Jedi Fallen Order was on sale.
Like, you didn't send me that?
So Jedi Fallen Order was on sale, and he bought it, he played it, he beat it in 2 days. Also bought The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, and then beat both of those combined in about 3 days. So he beat 3 Star Wars games in about 4 days combined.
5 days.
Hey, but it's
so-
only 27.8 hours in Jedi the Fallen Order, and that's after me playing through a little bit more to go through.
Only, he says. Only. You know, I used to think I had a lot of hours in The Witcher 3, and then I looked at Mike's hours.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you have the most hours in The Witcher 3.
Wait,
Does he?
Yeah,
wait, how many hours
I
do
think
I
you
have on
I
Witcher
think you
3?
have over 200. I think you do.
I may have finished the game like 3 times,
3 times.
including DLCs.
Yeah.
Mike Uchi. Let's take a look. Yeah, but I mean, to go off your point, Z, I am so fucking tired of any video game right now. I had a little bit of fun of Hunt Showdown earlier with you guys, but I only played.
Except we didn't fucking fight anybody.
I know.
That shit was boring.
Yeah, 237 hours in The Witcher 3.
Jeez.
Hold on, I
Only
want to see what
237.
Scott has. Scott's not anywhere
what?
near it. I'm curious though.
Forget it. Let's just play. What's that other game? Not RuneScape, but the other one that was like it.
Toontown
The
Online.
good
World of
RuneScape?
Warcraft.
No, something Quest, EverQuest. Let's just play EverQuest.
EverQuest.
EverQuest. Why not that? Fuck. It was a free to
There's a
play
game called
D&D
Fuck?
game. I forgot what it was called. It's not EverQuest,
Pathfinder?
is it? No.
Pathfinder or something.
No.
Pathfinder sounds familiar.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up right now, but
Scott has 147 hours in Witcher 3.
yeah, so I still have more than him.
He's also beaten 1 and 2, and he's about to beat 2 a second time, I think.
Yeah. But those hours on Witcher 3 for him, it was just him playing it like once.
Yeah, 147 for one playthrough. Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know, Doug.
Scrolling.
Mike, when's the
scrolling
last time
through
you
my
really
list.
enjoyed a game besides Valorant?
Last time I really enjoyed a
To
game,
be honest,
Yeah.
can you really enjoy Valorant?
like really
Yeah,
got
Valorant
into
doesn't count.
Oh, well, Phasmophobia came out. Phasmophobia was so fucking fun when it released. I could not stop playing it.
You actually played Phasmophobia?
Oh, I
Never.
played the fuck out of Phasmophobia.
Never heard of the game.
I still like shut the fuck up.
Never heard of
No,
Phasmophobia.
don't play
Yes,
it.
he has, and he's
Yes, he
played
has.
it.
Lying
Me-
sack of shit.
Me and Billy have played the shit out of it. Z has never touched it.
No, he
I've
played it
touched it.
before. Remember?
Yeah, when I got drunk.
When
at
you guys
Billy's
came
place.
over, he
No,
played
no,
it.
you fucking
He did the training mission.
That was it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, how you gonna
Mike,
say I
let's
never
play.
touched it? You dummy.
Let's play Phasmo after this, Mike.
Dude, say less.
All right, I'm downloading it.
I'm gonna play Hot Wheels Unleashed.
You gotta download it again.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't
it's
that
like
like a gigabyte?
Probably
it's like
less than
12.
that.
Yeah,
Phasmo.
same
It's
thing.
like 12.
It's not that big, is it?
15.
Yeah, 15.01. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they've
Remember
been
the
they've
squads?
updating it.
Remember the squads we used to roll up in Modern Warfare 2 days? Man.
All right. So
Nope.
Modern Warfare 2. All right, the one that's going to be coming out this year. I try not to get myself excited for a Call of Duty game, but fuck.
Because you
All the
want it
rumors
to
that
be
are
good.
coming out.
Because you
I
want
want
it to be good.
good so bad, dude. So this one, I liked Modern Warfare 2019 a lot. That was really fun.
Even though you didn't play the
Warzone came
fucking
out.
story mode, which, you know,
I don't give
shame
a fuck
on you,
about
kid.
that.
Shame on
I
you.
don't give
Shame
a fuck
on
about
you.
that.
Shame on you. You'll play Phasmophobia, but you won't play the campaign for Modern Warfare.
It's so
Shame on
boring.
you.
I don't like
Shame.
campaigns, man.
Anyways, go ahead.
Anyway, so it was fucking fun. Warzone at the beginning was really fun, whatever. So with the new one coming out, again, I think I talked to us on the podcast like 2 weeks ago. Rumors are that they're going to be coming. They're going to do it how Modern Warfare did, where you'll have a couple like of OG MW2 maps, couple OG MW2 guns. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them doing that and then slowly adding more and more guns. Just give me the fucking intervention. That's all I
And the
fucking want. Give me the
ACR.
intervention. Let me play on high rise. That's it.
All I
See,
want
you know?
is
I
the
really like
ACR,
High
bro.
Rise. High Rise was like a fun map, but it wasn't like my favorite map.
High rise was number one for me.
That was
And,
the trick shot map right there, man.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
really was.
That's where I
Like people
Snipe,
that sniped
you know?
for a living, they knew every single spot to shoot. It was like
High
it
rise
wasn't-
terminal.
if it wasn't for shipment, like High Rise would have probably been the one
Mm-hmm.
for Sniper's Paradise to, like, you know, spawn killing instantly.
it was also a really good spot to try to get a nuke. It was
Yeah.
one of the better maps. I think my first nuke was actually on Favela.
My first
Weirdly
one was on
enough.
Afghan.
Yeah,
Dude, I had so many nukes. I don't even know.
I think I only got a handful, and most of them were
Okay,
like
but
out of the prime
in
of the
all
game.
honesty, though, I ended up going between 360 and PS3 because Mike only had PS3 at the time. Xbox was definitely harder. At least for me. Once I got into
Because it had
PS3,
sweatier kids.
yeah, once I got into PS3, like that shit was so fucking easy, dude. I was like slapping kids left and right.
Yeah,
But
Mike's over
PlayStation
here
for the guys who
bragging
come
that-
home from work.
okay, but Mike is also that guy that's like shooters are his thing. So, you know.
He's also the guy that's like a squeaker when you hear him in the lobby.
And Brad's like brushing it off while Mike is over here being fucking immortal
Special.
rank on Valorant or whatever.
He's
fucking rank that
radiant.
is. Yeah.
He's an Apex Predator last season.
Mike is literally the
Definitely
biggest
not.
sweat.
He's the
I am
number ranked
not-
guy in Warzone, and Warzone's not even ranked.
Hey guys, I'm not even a sweat. Stop.
So what I completely forgot about until today is they are coming out with, I think it's going to be called DMZ. It's going to be basically Tarkov or Hunt Showdown-esque, where how Battlefield 2042 tried it, where you're going to go in with some mission and then try to extract. I hope if they do that well, I will love that.
Yeah. Because Battlefield shit the bed with that game mode. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole game, but yeah, that game mode too.
Yeah, I never actually got to play it because when it came out, I think you guys were force stacking for the first couple days, and then I was working during that too.
Yeah,
and then
we
everyone
were
decided, oh, we fucking hate it. And then
we were
that
all
was it.
normally playing around the time that you were working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they can successfully replicate what Hunt Showdown did, that would be probably one of their best, if not their best game mode. Because let's be honest, man, Warzone is probably gonna be good for a minute until they start just fucking adding content and content to the point where it just becomes so saturated with dog shit metas that people are just gonna move on to the Apex again or Valorant or whatever.
I just hope that the Warzone 2 map is going to be good. You know, I liked Verdansk for it. 90% of that map, or like 80% of that map, was like either a city or, you know, a bunch of buildings, you know, all over the place. Not a lot of foliage like the Caldera map is. You hop on Caldera and someone's sniping you from a bush from 300 meters away and you can't even see their fucking glint because that's how the Vanguard guns are. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah. I want to be excited for it too. I want it to be good. But I'm not
Right.
paying attention to it as much.
I kind of gave up on Call of Duty.
That's a lie.
It just doesn't hit.
Same kind of. I just you know, I keep up with the news and I hope that it does okay. There hasn't been anything official yet. I think we're supposed to be getting. Oh, we got what is it, like June 6th? We had a teaser that on like June 6th we're supposed to be getting a trailer or something, or a reveal.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
but
Also, I want Warzone 2 to come out just so I don't have to have 181 gigabytes available on my fucking PC
for the first
Oh, yeah,
month at
fuck
least.
that mess.
for the first month at least. Yeah, let me play it a day and then I'll be fine.
Or you could finally take out that loan like we talked about and build your PC.
Mm-hmm.
$20,000, Brad. It's not
I like
big of a
that. I like that idea.
Right?
Yeah.
deal. Brad can clearly do it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
build-
what, Brad. I'll
Who the fuck needs a wedding nowadays, Brad? Calm
I
the fuck
can,
down.
but happy wife, happy life, okay?
I'll tell you what, Brad. When I upgrade my computer, I'll just give you mine.
Yeah,
And then-
in
and then he's
5
gonna-
You gotta
years,
provide
thanks,
the
Billy.
monitors.
And then he's gonna sell it like Philippe did.
He's gonna sell
I'm
it.
gonna scrap it.
Mike. So we used to play with this one guy, and we all jumped over to PC, and he was the last one because he didn't have the money for a PC. So Billy threw in the most money to buy him the actual desktop, and I got him a monitor, keyboard, and mouse.
Mhm.
He fucking messages me, I want to say like a month or two ago, and it was on Snapchat. He sends me like specs or whatever. I didn't really think anything of it, and then he like right away responds like, "Oh, my bad, Z, it wasn't meant for you, but how you doing, man? I'm just trying to sell this PC." I started laughing, bro. It's like, bro, when he got the PC, he never got on. Like, he probably got on like a handful of times and played with us.
Yeah, and he was like, "Well, I don't have a desk, so I can't play it because I'm just sitting here on the floor." And then he got a desk, and he's like, "Well, you know, I don't want to play it." Too busy.
His last online on Steam is 3 months ago.
And that was to talk about NFTs.
And then he has 142 hours on Siege. His next highest game is For Honor, 12.5.
Yes, sir.
That's
He has,
sad.
he has 2.5 hours on Dead by Daylight. That's it.
Probably more than I have.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
played
I
a
mean,
lot more
probably.
on console, though.
Yeah, and he only has like an hour on Smite, and he probably has like 5,000 hours on his PlayStation.
I
Fucking,
have 2.7 hours on Dead by Daylight.
For anyone curious, Mike is actually YouTube famous.
He is?
Yeah, he has a
Please
video.
don't bring it up. Please
He has a
don't.
video of shooting his nipple with water from a hose. And
What nipples?
It is the most amazing thing you'll ever see. It's actually Oscar worthy.
I'm
One
mad
guy,
that
one
it still
hose.
comes up in conversation.
So,
Oh,
it is
you looked it up.
it is 11 years old. It has 3.8 thousand views.
Oh my
Yo, wait, that's
God.
Wow.
significantly more than the last time we checked.
Jesus Christ. See,
Oh.
that's what I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Oh,
you're YouTube famous.
no. Yo, these people gotta be down bad since COVID. Looking up wet nipples on YouTube, finding me.
The fucking sound that comes out of your mouth. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Is that even my voice?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it's your voice. That's
Dude,
crazy, right?
I sound like Brad there.
We
I
got
don't-
we gotta look at the man's game videos because we probably have some some
No.
cracked
That's-
voices in there too.
That's on Madden's Facebook, I think.
Yeah, who knows if he deleted it or not.
Ends game.
So Trampoline Fight has 201 views.
Oh,
Dead
sick.
Baby has 68 views.
That
Jeez.
one was really fucking cringe of
Yep.
Mike to make.
Gilly in the Parkour, 313 views.
How the fuck does Wet Nipple have 3,000 views and Gilly in the Park has 314 or whatever?
I'm
The-
like that.
The
All
Story
right.
of a Gilly for 231 views.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ,
I had
dude.
too much fun with those ghillie suits.
What was that
Those things
YouTube channel
smelled
called?
so bad. I'm not
Uh,
saying it on the podcast.
Why not?
I
You're
know.
not saying it on the fucking podcast.
I know. Oh man, so cringe. Well, he's saying the names of the videos anyways.
I mean, good luck finding wet nipples.
I mean,
I could find my own
I don't need
nipple.
luck.
He said I could find it.
If your nipples were in a room of other people, could you find your nipples?
Easily. And it's almost
Easily.
Everyone knows what they look like.
On God. About almost
Well, apparently 3,800 people too.
yeah, almost 4,000 people know what my nipples look like.
Uh,
We made a bunch of goofy
You know-
ass videos growing up.
what if you found out, like, down the line, Bree watched that video of you, like, 10 years ago, before you guys ever met?
Should probably ask her.
Probably
You're like, hey,
should.
do you recognize this?
I have to sit down and have a chat.
It's like, oh my
Hey,
god.
this is
I
really
just-
serious. I need to talk to you for a sec.
She's
I
gonna-
knew my soulmate would have these nipples.
She's gonna sit down and be like, Mike, us meeting wasn't actually an accident.
I
I've been
tracked
setting this up ever since I watched that video.
I tracked down your nipples.
I used geolocation.
I
for
found the
video.
source. I found the source. You're mine now.
She used her State Farm poll to hunt you down.
Well, she didn't work there when I met her.
Yeah, she did.
So,
It was a
ball.
lie.
Oh shit.
But apparently Mike has been married before, so there's that.
That is true.
To a stripper?
The DMV, according to my girlfriend who works at State Farm, thinks I am married. So she calls me while she's at work because she was giving herself a quote to see how much lower her car insurance would be if she was on a policy with me because I have really good credit. And she pulls it up. She's like, "Oh shit, my monthly would be a lot lower." And then she's like, "Why does it say his status is married?"
How
she
how
calls-
is that conversation?
She calls me at work and she's like, "Mike," and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm at work and she's like, "Do you have anything you want to tell me?" I'm like, "No." Like, "No, why?" And she's like, "Have you ever been married?" And I'm like, "Fuck no." And she's like, "Are you sure? Because this right here says that you're married." She sent me a picture, but I didn't even see it at the time. And she's like, "Yeah, my boss says that the DMV is really they know their shit." And I'm like, "No, I'm not fucking married. And if they think I am, I want to know who the fuck I'm married to. Shit.
Are you a junior or no?
Am I a what?
Like, is your dad's name Mike and Zelbo?
No.
No. Is Zelbo your dad's last name or your mom's last name?
My dad's last name.
Because I was wondering, like, if his name is Mike, maybe that's somehow a mix-up. But no,
Oh, yeah,
that makes no fucking sense.
I'm the only Mike. The only
Well,
Mike.
okay, now that the cat's out of the bag, me and Mike have been married for like 6 years now, guys.
Without his
fuck.
knowing.
Knew it.
Brad was
That really
giving
is your
them,
sister for the
sweet,
cover-up.
sweet benefits from the army.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
he
wait,
won.
if you've been getting benefits from the military, why the hell can't you build a PC?
Get you a
because
V-
I'm trying to
VA
buy a
loan, my
mansion.
boy.
That is dumb.
I'm trying to buy a mansion. I gotta save up for at least that.
I've got a
Big
friend.
dumb bitch. Don't even
I've
know
got a
your
friend who's
benefits.
she's a military spouse, and the other day she was telling me about the unhinged stories of the Facebook pages
Jesus.
that were close to her for the military spouses. And I guess one was like
I know
like
those.
someone's husband was returning from deployment, and she's like, I can't wait to see him. And then someone else was like, I can't wait to see him either. Put like a winky face. He's like, bitch, I will come 3 doors down and kill you. They just started going into their own shit.
Well, that's like the Reddit story where the thread was, if you could have sex with anybody who's ever existed, and this guy's just like the top comment was like, I'd have sex with my wife one more time. She passed away 10 years ago. Life's never been the same without her. If I could just get one more night with her. Comment below that, I picked this guy's wife too.
Nice.
What do they call it when the spouse of a military person is just like absolute like bitch psycho and like fully dependent, or they're dependents, like dependas. There you go.
Yeah, he's a dependent.
Hippopotamuses.
I get a lot of like Reddit stories about dependas being just absolute cunts. There
Right.
was one where I guess this dependa lived on site with him or whatever, and he's a little bit of a higher rank, and she wasn't saluted when she drove past him, and she stopped and bitched at him, and then he's just like, I'm not gonna salute you, you're not my superior or whatever. So then she drove to I guess the important part about it is there's a sticker on there that says like, hey, I am the spouse of this person. I guess it's supposed to be like some indicator, like, hey, this person like as a sergeant or whatever, and this is their spouse. So she drives to the like main office. Like she sees, or the guy at the gate sees her just tear into this place, and then they get yelled at the next day saying like, you have to salute everything, blah blah blah. So what they started doing is anytime there was a sticker, they would just salute a sticker. And they just kept doing that for every car that went by with a sticker. And they just kept doing it. And then like maybe like 2 days later they rescind it and they're like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah,
I
that
think
is.
I read that story you're talking about. I think the chick, she had a sticker of like, my husband's an E6 or something like that. And it was at like a gate card.
I was gonna say, don't they actually have to have like an indicator of like
They have a card, like an
E6.
ID card.
yeah,
I think it's called the dependent ID card. I remember something
fucking
like that.
dependas.
Fucking dependent.
Yeah, there was another story too like that where a soldier got divorced with his spouse, and she was trying to like get on base to take shit from his house, and they're like, no.
She was just living there. She was living in his house.
Yeah, there was that one too, but there's the one out. She was like trying to go on base to get his stuff, and the soldier had already alerted his chain of command, and they invalidated her dependent card, and she's like, oh, this is my spouse, and they're like, no, it's not. Like it says here that you guys are divorced. She's like, well, we are, but I need to go grab some stuff from his house. Some of my things are there. He's like, well, they're gonna have to take it to you off post because we can't let you on.
Exact story, but the chick lived there, and they were completely divorced. She lived there, and then they kicked her off without letting her grab anything, and she had to get stuff shipped to like a hotel or some shit because she had nowhere to live. She was living off of this guy even though they were divorced.
Yep. Yeah, they take that shit serious, man.
I mean, they should.
So it's so funny though when I'm gonna take the kids and everything, and you're a terrible father, and then they just lose everything. Don't get kids. Don't get.
Well, considering I got this house through the military,
Right. Well, there was another one too where she's like, where she's arguing with her spouse, well, her ex-spouse, and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna keep the house," and the guy's like, "No, you're not. I'm the service member. You're the dependent. You don't get to keep the house. You go to the streets. It's mine, and everything in it's mine. And she's like,
Damn.
no. And then MPs came and removed her.
Get fucked.
I like those subreddits that are like what is it, like petty revenge or something, where they do something petty, or the malicious compliance. Oh, but the one I was talking about was malicious compliance, where you comply to the point where it actually becomes an issue that they didn't think about. You take it to the next fucking level. I like those.
Like I got a speeding ticket that I know wasn't right, so I paid it in pennies.
Yeah. And they can't, I think
To
they
accept
legally
it,
can't turn
legal
it down
tender.
because it's legal tender.
And if they do refuse to take it, then that means
They can
you
clear
don't
out
have
the ticket.
Yeah, you don't have to pay the ticket
Yeah.
because they're refusing legal tender.
There's petty revenge, and then there's pro revenge, where they'll break down in 17 paragraphs how they ruined somebody's life that fucked them over.
Mike, you ever experience anything creepy while in the military?
Being creepy while in the military.
So like,
How though?
well, while we're talking about this, it just reminded me of the story that Billy had. So I'm gonna just go along with it. But Billy had this story about some sort of, I don't know, supernatural shit happening with someone at the barracks.
Her fucking arm.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that the last, didn't we?
Wow.
Last podcast,
So,
but
like,
it was a
the
while
A
last
back.
while ago,
episode.
yeah.
Mr. Gucci.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably. We were talking military stories, so yeah.
Wait, so what happened in the barracks?
All right, fuck it. Spark notes it, bro.
Go for it.
Basically, some girl, some cycle, because this was during AIT, some girl in some cycle killed herself because she was getting bullied and she couldn't take it. And in our cycle, there was some idiots who were playing with a Ouija board. And that night, in the dorm, or the females' floor upstairs, the chick who was on fire guard saw someone walk into a room but never saw anyone like leave, so she thought, oh, maybe someone left when the fire guard before me was there and they just came back from the bathroom or something. And then she just hears a blood curdling like scream and cry, goes into the room, and this chick fell out of her bunk. She was like the bottom bunk too, fell out of the bunk, and her arm was completely snapped, like at the forearm.
Okay,
Nobody
so-
knows why.
I'm gonna say no. I have not had anything. military. No,
Fair enough.
can't relate.
Good talk.
It's a
Do
once
you
in a
need someone to
lifetime
talk to,
thing
bro?
that Billy managed to experience.
Damn, dude, that sounds like EMF 5.
EMF 5, yeah.
The ghost
That was more
was
than EMF
hunting.
5.
Can
Yeah,
confirm.
That was a
They used the Ouija board. They started hunting like that.
They broke the Ouija board. Someone had some tarot cards and pulled death.
I still haven't gotten like tarot cards, or like I get the circle and I get the Ouija board. I haven't gotten any other of the
We got the
whatever
music
they're
box
called,
too.
cursed objects. I
Mike,
never got the music box.
When are we gonna play the Ouija board, dog?
Dude, I used to play it all the time growing up
What the fuck?
with my sister.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why?
that.
And you didn't have anything creepy happen to you in the military?
No, Mike was
No,
the creepy.
or I was gonna say he's the one that's fucking possessed.
Hell no, brother.
He's the one that broke the girl's arm.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Somewhere around like 7th grade, Mike was possessed by some like 45-year-old alcoholic guy that can now just hold his own booze, who is somehow really good at video games.
And shoots his own nipple with water.
So
Boy,
That
that was his attempt to just
Yes.
blend in with the rest of us.
you
Alright.
got
You never experienced anything weird with that?
the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Like after?
Doesn't matter because
At
you're
all.
using it.
No. It was chill.
All right.
Guys, something totally not chill happened last night.
Fair enough.
Guys, I think I was talking too much shit.
Fair enough. So, okay then.
To be fair, I also think Anselmo's the type of guy where something creepy could happen, he just wouldn't fucking notice.
Probably.
His curtains are moving in the background.
Must have been the wind.
Windows closed. Must have been the wind.
His sister is levitating from the bed, head spinning around. She's puking, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, COVID shit."
I'm just like, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. We know. Go to sleep.
Anselmo's gonna be in the next scary movie.
That'd be nice.
When's the last time they made a scary movie? Like, when did Scary Movie 6 or whatever come out?
It had to have been like 6 years ago.
I don't know,
Maybe.
but
I don't think they ever made anything
wasn't-
past.
The last one had Mac Miller in it, right? May he rest in peace, our brother in Christ.
It had King Bach, King
It
Batch,
just-
whatever.
it just wasn't
20.
the same without the Wayans
Oh.
brothers.
It was 2021. What?
What?
This last year.
This says up. Oh, this says up and coming. So maybe it wasn't. Wait. This is those guys like King Batch's like crew. They made this, so it's not like an action movie. I don't think. So I think it was 5 was the last one, which was 2013.
Yeah, but also
Sure.
the first two were the only ones made with the Wayans brothers.
Okay,
Yeah.
good for the Wayans brothers.
Dude,
Wayne's
they were consistent with Scary Movie. That came out like every year for a little bit, for 3 years.
always
1,
make
2,
fun
and
of
3
the
roll back to back.
movies.
Scary Movie 2000, Scary Movie 2 2001, Scary Movie 3 2003, 2006 for 4, and then 2013 for 5.
They've always got the same 2 female characters in it, though. That blonde white chick and the
Yeah,
They
I
played the
think
role
that's-
way too well.
What's her name? Cindy?
Oh, the
Yeah.
black chick too, Regina Hall.
Cindy
Brenda.
and Brenda. Yeah, those are the
Anna.
only
Is it the-
consistent ones.
Cindy is
Brenda's the one who like always dies at the beginning of the movie, right?
No.
What was the one where they're in the mansion? And she's like, nope, please just die. Please just die. It's Cindy's
Just-
like getting up because it's
Just kill that white bitch and leave. and
past, she's
leave.
like, oh, fuck.
She catches up to her and is like, it would have just been you if you would have fucking died. Oh, man.
I think those phased out, and now it's like what's the one that's a parody off of Paranormal Activity?
Haunted House 1 and 2.
Haunted House 1 and 2. Yeah, those are kind of funny. I like those. The second one, they're talking about like joking about a Mandingo party the entire time, and then at the very end, it was just like 8 black dudes with like the one white lady.
Those were pretty fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Scary Movie 6 has Anthony Anderson in it.
That's again, I don't think that actually came out. I think that's a YouTube thing.
Sure.
It doesn't look like it had an official release.
Yeah, who knows?
The will, the may never
the
know.
Fook knows, bud.
You know what should get like 5 more sequels is Open House.
It's on HBO. HBO Max.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Mike, when's the last time you were scared from a scary movie?
Mm. When I was growing up and I saw How the Grinch Stole Christmas,
Bet.
that shit
You're
scared
literally
the fuck-
talking to the guy who's possessed and he's not scared of fucking anything.
Dude, like not
What about
having
Insidious?
Oh, dude.
Because me and you were dropping.
No,
off-
dude, we were fucking laughing during that. We were laughing during it. Wait, yeah, Insidious.
Yeah.
Because they had that fucking fight scene in the attic and it looked corny as hell.
In the attic.
Right? I mean, there's the
Yeah.
thing with the red door, but I don't think.
Yeah, the red
there's a
door,
fight
like
scene.
in the attic, whatever, fucking, and the dude's like squaring up with a demon or some shit. That shit was
And
fucking.
he was running away from it. Yeah,
No, weren't they squaring up? I swear to
I
God,
don't think so.
dude.
There was a
They
push.
they were straight throwing
There-
hands.
all
you
there
telling me?
was a push. Because the fucking old lady was like, you can control it. You're stronger than him. Hell yeah, Zaddy. And then yeah, he ended up pushing her.
The sequels after 2 were fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm
it's
watching
like,
Insidious right now.
it's like the Paranormal Activity movies. You know, once the first one was good, and then they just
First
started
one was
milking
really
it. But
I forgot about that tiptoe through the tulips.
yeah,
Hold on, is he in the attic? He's not in the attic. Because you're thinking about towards the end of the movie, right?
Yeah. I swear to God, dude, squared up.
Trying to. Oh, so when they escape that other world or whatever, that's like through the door from the attic, isn't it?
no.
So, no.
When they escaped, it was in the living room. They had to go back to their bodies.
Right. Okay.
But he was in the kitchen or whatever because that old bitch
Oh,
was on the other side of the
okay.
door.
They did tussle a little bit. He like starts grabbing him. He like grabs him by the shirt and like starts to try to choke him.
Good times.
And, okay, he does punch him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How did I not remember this?
Dude, I'm telling you, I was crying laughing during that. I'm like, this dude's really squaring up in here.
The old bitch is like, "You're stronger than him," and he's like, "Get away from me," and pushes him.
Hafiz was there for that, wasn't
Feast was sitting in my fucking lap for that, basically.
he?
He was so scared of horror movies.
You know who else was scared of horror movies?
My mom.
Mike, because he's a lying piece of shit.
Swear to God, if you don't take that back right now.
All right, Daddy.
You gonna join movie nights with us so we can watch horror movies together?
You guys do movie nights?
Well, if you would look in the Discord movie night discussion.
Wait, did we make that roll locked or?
No.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, that seems like.
No, because Gerald and Venus both reacted to it.
Fair enough.
So
He also reacted to it, so you know it's not roll locked.
Mike muted this Discord. That's why.
I muted it.
Also, to just point things out, Billy's blurry.
I've been blurry for like 5 minutes.
Take a sip of your water, Billy.
I already
Alright.
took the sip of the water. It didn't work.
Damn.
It's only been like one time consistently recently, so wiggle that around.
It'll fix itself eventually.
Eh,
I
maybe
think it
so.
might be
Yeah.
trying to focus on Zeus while he's running around.
So we got
What up?
Billy with cam problems and Brad with muting problems.
I don't have muting problems. I don't know what
And
you're talking about. You guys did that to me. What is on our movie list now? Since you guys watched a couple things already.
You didn't have a movie list?
The stuff that we watched wasn't on the list.
Yeah, the stuff that we watched.
I wanted
was
to
stuff-
watch Ghost Ship.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's fair.
I guess.
Maybe you should have watched Terrifier with us. Oh, I don't like one scene because it's torture porn.
No, I don't like the entire movie because it's dog shit. Yo, do you paint your nails white, dog?
Mike, have you seen the Terrifier?
You know?
The Terrifier?
Nope.
You wanna?
Okay, but how about now?
Mike, when's the last time you watched a movie?
Yeah, when's
Just
the last
now.
time you watched a movie
He
or
was
read a
just
book?
watching a movie.
Like any movie?
Any movie.
Probably watched a movie like last week, I guess.
Okay. All right.
What
What
was
was
What
it?
was the name of the movie?
No fucking idea.
Did you
What
really
was
watch
the
it?
premise?
Me and my girlfriend just go on Netflix and just, all right, fuck it, put this shit on.
No, let's go.
Whatever scary movies don't look too corny.
So none of them.
Right now, I think we
40s
only got.
days.
All right, we for sure got The Thing, but we're not gonna watch it until
Thing.
you finally join us.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm
you.
available
you.
whenever.
I
You're
don't
the
know
one who
about
keeps
that.
not showing up.
I'm
I don't know
available.
about that.
Hello?
Literally missed one out of the one we've had.
Do you want to watch it
What do you
tonight?
mean 3 out of the ones that we had?
You're right. We did have a couple, didn't we?
Also, I wasn't invited to a couple of them. So
Hey,
fuck
to be
you.
fair,
that's a
some
lie.
Damn.
Venus was watching stuff. And we just
So
gotta-
when you guys watch those movies, when did you watch them?
I think like
Mm,
one day after another.
Yeah,
There was, like,
I never
string
got a
of-
text message about it. I never saw you guys in the fucking Discord.
Get
Were
'em.
you-
dog.
for that I'm into.
I don't casually just look over at D&D's nuts.
I don't even. Were we even in that one? I don't even think we were in that one.
We were in this one for the Terrifier night, but
No,
I
but the one
think
for
for the
Jeep-
Ghost
for-
Ship night we were in mine.
I watch Jeepers Creepers with you guys in this Discord.
Okay, there's Jeepers Creepers. We watched Ghost Ship and All Hallows Eve.
You know what we could watch?
No.
You?
Solid.
You could watch Wet Nipples, but also Obi-Wan.
It'll be
Brad's
Juan.
already seen it all. He wants
Did
to
you
spoil
watch
it.
Obi-Wan?
I want to.
It is good.
Did you all watch it?
Nope.
Brad's the only one that's watched it. Because he's the
I
Star
wa-
Wars guy.
Wait, do you have Disney Plus? Yo, stream that shit, dog.
It's not when I'm streaming, like right now.
Alright. I want to watch. So I said House on Haunted Hill.
Okay, yeah, we got that. And the thing.
The newer one. I mean, we could try to watch the old one, but
No,
Series on Netflix, yeah.
we're not.
yeah.
The
13
Last House on
Ghosts.
the Left.
I'm down with 13
13
Ghosts.
13
Last House on the
Reasons
Left with
Why?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, no, I was just
with
throwing it.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Left.
that's like the newest one.
Isn't that one of Z's favorite
Oh.
movies?
Why would that be my
Not a-
favorite movie?
that's not a
Well,
good movie.
you had a favorite one that you wouldn't stop talking about. That was like Last House on the something.
Open House.
But Open House, the sequel.
I know what you did last summer. I don't fucking know.
No.
Open.
I haven't talked.
Okay, speaking about I know what you did last summer. Quick tangent. My grandma, back when I used to live in California,
Knew
told
what
my
you did
dad
last
that
summer.
he should watch I Know What You Did Last Summer because it had a nude scene for was it Lindsay Lohan?
Your grandma's a fucking G.
That's
Lindsay
what's up.
Lohan was in that movie? No, she wasn't.
So was it her?
No.
It was one of the female main leads had a nude scene in it. And she's like, "You should watch it for this."
For the nude.
Jesus Christ, Grandma!
Back when horror movies had at least one nude in it.
He's
Dog
one
walking
nipple
in
scene.
circles.
Since
Yeah.
we're a horror movie podcast, apparently. Jennifer Love Hewitt, I think, is the, and then Sarah Michelle Gellar is
Yeah.
in that one.
Those two
But
never did nudes.
probably not. But what's Winnie the Pooh is getting a fucking
Oh,
horror
yeah.
movie.
Bro.
We talked about that last week, didn't we?
No, we didn't. That's we
I wasn't here.
we sort of kind of talked about it. I think it was during the week, Billy.
We talked about it yesterday in the Discord.
But
'Cause I remember there was a time where we talked about it. It was just me and Z.
it
But
might have
yeah,
been. Might have been.
apparently it they don't like officially have the rights to it, so they can't show like Eeyore, Piglet, or Tigger, or any of those guys. But they
Well-
did.
No, so
Already
it's
come out
it's
and
hold on.
say-
It's public
Only
domain
Disney.
from
Yeah.
the original book. But Tigger is actually an OG character from Disney.
Just Tigger then?
Yes.
Okay.
Supposedly in the movie they eat Eeyore.
Yes.
But we don't know if they're actually going to show it or not. No, so it's just like the OG characters. But yeah, no, I just found out Tigger is actually Disney. So-
Not from Christopher Robin's like
Yeah.
actual.
Okay, but could you imagine if like the Christopher Robin is like some old fucking dude at this point of the movie, and it's because they look fucking monstrous,
They
dude.
look
I'm
weird
down
as
for it.
fuck.
Yeah.
And then
Is
Piglet's giant. That's kind of weird to see, but I'm down with it.
Is
Piglet
he?
taller than Pooh?
He's like around the same
They're
height,
like
but
just as tall.
Is so
Yeah,
Christopher
fucking
Robin's obviously the writer, but is he the kid in Winnie the Pooh? Like he
Yeah.
plays himself, he's the kid. Okay, I
Uh,
never knew that.
I don't know if he played himself, but he based.
I always skip that part in Kingdom Hearts. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, we don't really know too much about it other than the fact that
That fucking
'cause they
picture of
didn't
Winnie
even-
the Pooh.
Yeah, pictures.
they got a few pictures. Yeah, they got one picture with Piglet and Pooh right behind some bitch in the hot tub.
If you could get this style of horror movie from anything we had growing up, like what would you want to see?
Beyblades.
Horror movie Beyblades where they're like just
Can you
they're
imagine?
constantly chasing
They're
after your
letting it
ankles and they're
rip
cutting
and
them.
it freaking hits
Let
someone in
it
the throat.
Fuck, that's a
Give
good
me-
question.
Give me a horror movie Yu-Gi-Oh where the monsters are fucking real and kill people.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
Egyptian
that
God
sounds
card
like
episode.
that sounds like Cabin in the Woods type of shit.
Hell yeah. The thing at the very end, the Titan that kills everybody, that's just like Exodia.
That's Exodia, yeah.
They got all the cards together.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that movie. That's. Come on.
I don't
man,
know,
wait
like,
for
what-
the fucking trailer? Why not?
Like what's a kids cartoon that was like borderline almost kind of like Courage the Cowardly
Courage the
Dog. Like
Cowardly
imagine
Dog.
that as like a
Oh,
an
no.
actual horror movie.
The Misadventures of Flapjack, dude.
That shit, yeah.
Was
What?
the
Misadventures of Flapjack. Those guys, the art of that is just creepy as
Dude,
fuck.
that'd be creepy as shit. That fucking doctor dude that's like, did somebody say surgery?
Oh, that show. Gotcha.
That would be
Heard it.
creepy as fuck, man. Mr. Knuckles in a scary movie.
Grim
Right.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Gravity Falls.
Gravity
Okay.
Falls is another weird one.
That fucking. That short.
Uh,
Chubby
Oh,
redneck
dude,
kid.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly
Yeah.
Dog's like the obvious one. I think
Yeah.
that would be great.
First ones.
What about like Danny Phantom? You know, like all the ghosts are like actually
Mm,
like really creepy
yeah.
and shit. You
The
know,
box ghost is actually scary. Plot twist.
Okay, but that SpongeBob episode actually coming to life. That fucking quote unquote lost tape, whatever, with the red eyes.
I mean they have something similar to what is it? Ed and Eddie as another like creepypasta like that too.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Power Rangers, why not? Just have the monsters
Those,
actually eat people.
Let's say those that's like what, just Attack on Titan at that point?
Pretty much.
Yeah, once they get bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get bigger.
When it's morphin' time.
When it's morphin' time. Yeah, let's go.
I'm just picturing that guy's Meat Canyon or whatever, the guy who does the like the Bugs
Bro,
Bunny.
that
where-
art is already fucking creepy.
Ah, it stinks.
Yeah,
that
there's
guy has.
Goes.
their stuff is
Oh,
already
there's
creepy.
Minecraft.
there's an entire subreddit called "I'm Sorry, John," and it's
Mm-hmm.
it's stemmed off of like a Garfield creepypasta, and now people just make really creepy art
Oh,
from like cartoon stuff like that.
Right.
Mhm. Talk about that before you had me look it up.
Probably, I don't know. Again, we've been doing this for literally
A year.
a year today.
what?
This.
Podcast.
Why is the Ice Cream Man's playing fucking Valheim?
And just launched it.
Damn, the
never
fact that
played that.
Geo is playing Valheim and not Billy.
I couldn't get into it.
Billy
I don't like
went
the
out of his
That's
way
surprising.
to play shitty survival games, but won't
The
play a
graphics- the
survival
graphics-
game that's
Same person won't play
overwhelmingly positive on reviews.
Wasn't it up for like Game of the Year?
I think.
Yeah,
so.
pretty sure.
It's all like the graphics.
That game was so fucking
You
good.
don't like good graphics, Billy?
They're good graphics. They're too like cartoony for me.
Damn. Imagine being too
Couldn't be
cartoony.
me.
No maidens.
Couldn't be me.
No bitches.
I gotta roast Enzomo's Steam profile real quick.
Oh wait,
300 305 hours on GTA 5.
Jesus.
267 hours on Monster Hunter.
wait, I have how many hours on GTA?
305 on
Mike, you
Steam.
good? You good, dog?
Dude, I didn't even know I played that much GTA.
You got 127 on Fast.
Jesus.
Yes, sir, I do.
I think I'm at like sitting at a pretty 69 right now.
A
Hell
pretty
yeah, brother.
69.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
I have
68.7.
Yeah.
Fucking dude.
it's 71 hours.
So we're going Nightmare Asylum immediately.
Oh, dude, let's go.
Same.
Don't they Nightmare Prison? Isn't it bigger than Asylum?
I fucking hate prison, dude. Like having to open up all of those fucking cells
Cells.
and then just getting shit on by the ghost. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'd rather just get shit on by the ghost.
Right?
Put me on fucking Edgewater or whatever the fuck it's called, where there's only one room.
And it's not there.
Right. Yeah, there actually isn't a ghost here, guys.
The
Get
ghost
freaking
is in the
pranked,
van.
dude. This house literally isn't haunted.
Can you like kid for like April Fool's Day, right? You grab the key from when you're inside the van and you're about to go open up the door, and you open it up to just like a family having dinner, and then they call the cops on you. Like it's like, oh, we gave you the wrong house. Sorry.
But how to get the key?
Taking all their temperatures.
You got COVID? No. All right.
Well, boys, if you got nothing else to talk about, it's been a fun one.
Yes.
Happy
Well,
anniversary, guys. This has
Yeah.
been fun.
Happy
Good job on
anniversary.
1 year, gentlemen. My
Thanks
brother's
for joining
Christ.
us.
Thanks.
I hope we
Dog.
never do this again.
Canceled.
Canceled.
Check out
Last episode.
check out this new up and coming podcast, Breakfast at Midnight.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck this podcast.
That's it. It's over.